King Janaka is now describing his state of Jivan Mukti. Second chanda. Kva shastram kvatma vijnanam kva va nirvishayam manaha kva trupti kva vitrishkutvam gatadvandvasya me sada. Sada gatadvandvasya me, then take as it is. Kva shastram or shastram kwa can be taken. Atma vijnanam kwa nirvishayam manaha va kwa driptihi kwa vitrishnatvam kwa. For me, so me, who is me? Sada gatadvandvasya, the one from whom all the dvandva, the dualistic world has dropped once for ever. Not at all there. And not that now itself it dropped. Earlier also it was not there, but I mistook that dvandva is there. But I have discovered that there is nothing called dvandva. The one from whom, from me, the dvandva, the dualistic world has totally dropped down. For that me, he says, where are all these? Kva shastram. So, where is the shastra? Shastra is for what? First, achar, dharmacharana. Dharmacharana in the dvandva rupa, jagat only, not there. If you say Vedanta, Vedanta Shastra, for what? Knowing me. I know what my swarupa is. There is the Shastra for me. Kva Atma Vijnanam va. Kva Atma Vijnanam means knowledge born of Shastra in terms of Vedanta. So for me, where is it high? Atma Vishrantya Sarvasya Gadita Prayasya. So, no, Tadjanyam, that the knowledge born of Shastra, where, because the Shastra itself is not there for me, where the question of knowledge born of that. Kva nirvishayam manah. So, this is the nirvishaya mana, mind free from all the visheshas of the vishayas. Why? My mind, in fact I can't say mind also, but my mind is always absorbed in the Swarupa. Atma Vishranti is there. For one who has got Atma Vishranti, mind absorbed the Swarupa, where is the mind which is free from Vishaya, etc., Vishayas themselves are not there. Triptihi kva. Again, even that mind which generally runs after the sense object, that itself not being there, where is the tripti, contentment? Because tripti, contentment is a feature of a mind, an aspect of a mind. A mind in a particular condition is called as tripta or contented. That mind itself is almost dropped down. The mind itself is almost dropped down. We have to say almost dropped down, not totally dropped down. Why not totally dropped down? Prarabdhavasha, at times it may be there. It may come because of eating, etc., food, etc., clothing, etc., may be there. But otherwise, almost galita praya, almost that mind which has got dropped down, and that mind itself has got dropped down, where is the action of tripti, contentment, which is a facet of the mind, that also is not there for me. And when the tripti is not there, where is the absence of Trishna? Trishna, that means hankering for sense objects, where in the mind. And for that we should have first Vishayas, then the value for the Vishayas. Vishayas themselves are not there, mind itself is not there, Tripti itself is not there. Where is the Vitrishnam Manaha, Vitrishnatvam? Where is the status of being free from Trishna or Raga? Means where is the question of having a status of Vairagya? That also is meaningless for me, the one who is totally free from Dvandva. Vavidya kacha vavidya kvaham kvedam mama kvava. Kvabandha kvacha vamoksha svarupasya kvarupita. Vavidya vidya kacha vidya kva. अविद्यावाचक्व अहम क्व इदम क्व मम वा क्व बंधः क्व मोक्षः वाच क्व स्वरूपस्य क्व रूपिता स्वरूपस्य क्व रूपिता विद्या क्व. Where is Atma Vidya? Why no Atma Vidya? Vidya for whom? Vidya or Avidya at what realm? Antakarna. Being free from Antakarna, where is the Vidya? Then Avidya may be there. Avidya kwa. Where is the ignorance? Ignorance or where does ignorance abide? Antakarna only. So therefore Buddhi. Therefore I don't have either of these. Kva aham here is Ahankara. So being free from Ahankara, be free from Ahankara or Antakarna, there is no room for any Ahankara itself. Idam kva, this means I am this body, other than this, which is proximate to the thing, which is proximate is called as this. That itself is not the body itself, is not be this. Again, vava, mama, belonging to me, what is mama, that which is related to body is mine. When the body is taken as I, the Ahankara is not there, mindness also is not there. Of course, this aspect, Janaka also, not Ashoka also took, but Janaka is giving it as his observation, he is finding as far as his Jivan Mukti is concerned. Bandhahatva, where is the bondage? Nitya Muktasya, even I can't say Nitya Mukta. Why? Nityatva itself is not there. Why Nityatva is not there? In time, I am free from time. But Vyavahara, we have to say Nitya Mukta. Kva Bandhaha, where is that? Kvachava Bandhaha, the one who has Bandha Moksha, when I have no Bandha bondage, where can be their Moksha? That also is not there. All this because Swarupasya Kvarupita. All these Vidya, Avidya, Ahankara, Mamakara, Bandhana, Moksha, all are Gunadharmas of Antakarana. And Swarupasya, my Swarupasya, Rupita ka kva, Rupita means Dharmavarta. Dharmavarta means attributes. Status of being endowed with certain visheshas, certain attributes. Where is that for me who has no antakarna at all? That Swarupa is totally free from that. None of these can be there in me. Kva prarabdhani karmani jivan muktirapi kvava. Kvatadvideha kaivalyam nirvisheshasya sarvada. Where can be all these? Sarvada nirvisheshasya, add me. Sarvada nirvisheshasya, add me. Kva prarabdhani karmani जीवन मुक्ति ही अपि क्व वा क्व तद विदेह कैवल्यम. सर्वदा ना निर्विशेषस्य में. For me, who is that? Sarvada nirvishesha. The one who is free from visheshas, attributes all the time, because upadhi never belong to me. I might have mistaken to be my nature or characteristic feature, but really it never belonged to me. So for me, who is always nirvishesha in my own swarupa, all these visheshas, dharmas like prarabdhani, kakva prarabdhani karmani, prarabdhani karmani kva. Where are the prarabdha karma? Because prarabdha karma is for body. I am free from body. Where can it be so? Then at least Jivan Mukti will be there. Jivan Mukti is for whom? One who had the body and who had mistaken oneself to be Baddha, now got the knowledge, not simple knowledge, then Jnana Nishtha, then is there. Then I don't have the body, and we are told, Jivanam na, mriti api na, neither life nor death. So where is the question of Jivan Mukti? At least Videha Kaivalya may be there. Tad Videha Kaivalyam kva? Videha Kaivalya for whom? One who was Baddhaha and Upadhisthaha. Then what happened? Jnana got. Then Jnana Nishtha may or may not be there. But Jnana, the Prarabdha is over. Body fell down. Muktaha. No more rebirth. Videha Kaivalya. But if I had no body at all, where is the question of Videha Kaivalya? No, you should appreciate the vision. Otherwise it will be like a rank lying it will be. So not from Vyavahara standpoint, Paramartha standpoint, the last word will make it clear. So from Paramartha standpoint, which vision is so clear to him, the mind is so absorbed, so he doesn't find anything. Samsara is long back, got dropped down. There is no question of any remembrance of that samsara. From that standpoint, he is declaring in terms of Jivan Mukti. So for Nirvishesha me, none of these can be there. Kva karta, kva chava bhokta, nishkriyam spuranam kva va. Kva paroksham phalam va kva nisvabhavasya me sada. Sada nisvabhavasya me karta kva bhokta vacha kva nishkriyam spuranam va kva aparoksham kva phalam va kva. Phalam va kva. For me, with this me says Sada nisvabhavasya. For me, who is always nisvabhavaha. Nisvabhava means nirvisheshaha, free from all the attributes. For free from all the attributes, devoid of all the attributes. For me, For me, such a one who is always so. Kartakva, where is the kartrutva? Antakarana dharma. Kartrutva is not there. The status of doership is not there. Bhoktava chakva. The status of being a bhokta, experiencer not there because antakarana must be there. Nishkriyam spuranam vakva. So nishkriya spurana is keeping quiet without doing anything. For that what is required? Upadhi is required, embodiment is required. That itself is not there. Where nishkriya spuranam or a spurana. That is what? That is cognition free from all actions. To have a cognition free from action, what should be there first? Body must be there. The body must be busy in actions, kriyas, and then no action. The body itself is not there. Where is the thing? Nishkriyam spuranam. That itself is not there. Aparoksham kva. Again, where is aparoksha? Aparoksha here is aparoksha rupa vritti, akhandakara vritti, brahmakara vritti. So, where is that aparoksha vritti? Why not? What is required for that? Antakarana. First ajnana required, afterwards shravana manana nididhyasana, then eliminate the ignorance. That vritti must be the antakarana itself, not where is the aparoksha jnana for me. Phalam vakva. Now this phala is here what is called as phalavyapti, a technical term it is. Phalavyapti. I have taught in many classes, including many camps. And you have forgotten also, I know. Not forgotten. Come on, what is something that correlates to the phalavyapti? What is it? Acha, you know it. Vritti vyapti. See, when you perceive an object, that object vishaya, vishayakara antakarana vritti takes place. Means a vritti, a thought corresponding to the object perceived takes place. And it is this vritti which knocks down the ignorance. And that vritti is called vritti vyapti, permeation of this vishayakara vritti. And vritti being what it is, any vritti has got in itself what is called as, fill in the gap. In that vishayakara vritti something is there. What is that? Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa is there. Any antakarana vritti has got chidabhasa because the moment the vritti crops up, chidabhasa has to be there because Chaitanya Rupa Atma is always there and the antakarana has the capacity to reflect it. So in vritti vyapti, chidabhasa is there. That vishayakara antakarana vritti eliminates the ignorance of the vishaya, the object that is there in the antakarana. Then what happens? Its job is over. Vishayakara antakarana vritti cancelled or eliminated the avidya. Vishayakara antakarana vritti got dropped down. That is what is called as permeation of vritti. Vritti vyapti means permeation of that vritti. Its job is over. But we are still to know the object. Object being inert, it has no spurana, it has no cognitive aspect in that. So it has to be illumined, made known. That chidabhasa, in that vritti vyapti which is there, that illumines the object and you say, oh, this is the object. Oh, I know the object. This is what is called as phalavyapti. The presence of the result after termination of ignorance. He says this is with respect to who? Vishayas. Even that is not there. Why? Vishayas are not there, antakarana is not there. Even in the case of Atmajnana, what is there? Vritti vyapti is there. Antakarana vritti corresponding to the nature of Atma is there, called as Atmakara vritti, Akhandakara vritti, Brahmakara vritti. But phalavyapti is not there. Why? This Akhandakara vritti eliminates the ignorance of oneself. After, but ignorance of what? Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa. What is its nature in contrast to Vishaya? Vishaya is inert, object is inert, Jada, whereas Chaitanya Rupa Atma is very knowledge principle, Jnapti Swarupa, Samvit Tattva, the very knowledge principle. So, once the ignorance is eliminated by Vritti Vyapti, Akhandakara Vritti, thereafterwards, Chidabhasa is not required to illumine Atma, Brahma, because it is Swayam Jyotihi Swaprakasha. That doesn't mean in that Akhandakara Vritti, Chidabhasa is not there. No, it is there, but it is redundant. How you take a lamp and go in the open sun, the lamp has got the light, but is that light necessary to illumine the sun? No. Likewise, so Phalavyapti is not there in the context of Atma-jnana, only Vritti Vyapti, that is technical terms, that is technicalities involved there. So, therefore here he says, Phalam means Phalavyapti with respect to any Vishaya itself is not there, because Vishaya is not there, Antakarana is not there for any Vyapti there, any Vritti there. So for me, none of the Nisvabhavasya, Nirvisheshasya, these are not there. Kva loka, kva mumukshurva, kva yogi, jnanavan, kva va. Kva baddha, kva cha va mukta swaswarupe hamadvaye. Ahamadvaye swaswarupe ad sati. Ahamadvaye swaswarupe ad sati. Lokaha kva mumukshuhu kva mumukshurva kva yogi kva jnanavan va kva baddhaha kva muktaha vacha kva. In me, when I have discovered this, aham advaye swaswarupe siti, when I am abiding, when I am absorbed in my adva, in me, no, you can't say in my advaya swarupa, in me who is advaya swarupa, that also with some compromise only. Because even me also, aham, where is aham and where is idam also all told. But still we have to make use of that. So, not even Janak also has to make use of that. So even while describing Jivan Mukti state, he has to make use of that. Otherwise he will not be able to communicate or describe. Aham advaye swaswarupe sati lokaha kva. Where are the lokas where prapancha itself is not there? Moksha mumukshuhu va kva. Where is mumukshu? So to be mumukshu, what is required? First, ajnana is required, and he should have the upadhi. He is ignorant of that. That is not so. All are so. Then what is required? Little vivek, etc. Vivek vairagya. Oh, this samsara is too much. I want to get rid of that. So for that, what is required? Samsara, jagat is required or not? Now where there is none of these are there. Where is mumukshu now? Kva yogi? Where is the Ashtanga yogi? For, of course, not for, there may be Ashtanga yogi for in me, where is the Ashtanga yogi? Because I have no antakarana to chitta vritti nirodha. Chitta itself is not there. Where is the question of vritti nirodha afterward? So, kva yogi, kva va jnanavan? Where is the jnani? Again, antakarana, dharma. And one who has got jnana is jnanavan, not there. Baddha kva, where is the bound person? Because that individual, that upadhi itself is not there, antakarana is not there. Kvachava muktaha, one, because one who is baddha is muktaha after gaining knowledge, that itself is not there. Aham advaye swaswarupe, none of these are there. Kva srishti, kvacha samvara, kva sadhyam, kvacha sadhanam. क्व साधक क्व सिद्धिर्वा स्वस्वरूपेऽहमद्वये अहमद्वये स्वस्वरूपे सृष्टिः क्व संहारः क्व च साध्यं क्व साधनं च क्व साधकः क्व सिद्धिर्वा क्व. Again, me, in me, who is one who is abiding in the Advaita Swarupa. Srishtihi kva. Where is Srishti creation? For Srishti, what is required? Karma phalas. Karma phalas. Without the karma phalas, jivas is not there. Where is jiva first to have the karma phalas? Afterward is asking. Where is jiva? He is asking that. Let us see afterward. So jiva is not there. Karma phalas are not there. Where is Srishti? And when Srishti is not there, samharaha kva. Where is the pralaya? Where is the destruction of the Srishti? Itself is not there. But one thing, where? Ahamadvaye swaswarupi. In Vyavaharataha you can't say it is there. Sadhyam kva. What is to be gained? To be gained means he has not gained, some change is there? No. Vacha sadhanam, where are the means where sadhya itself is not there? And where the sadhya is not there, sadhanam is there. Where the goal is not there, where the means are not there, where is the one who employs the means, sadhaka? Sadhaka himself is not there. And when the sadhaka, sadhana, sadhya is not there, where is the siddhi, the accomplishment? That is what is not there. So in me, none of these can be there. Kva pramata pramanam va kva prameyam kva cha prama. Kva kinchit kva na kinchit va sarvada vimalasya me. Sarvada vimalasya me. Kva pramata pramanam va pramata kva pramanam va kva prameyaha cha kva prama cha kva kinchit kva na kinchit va kva. So in me, who is this? Sarvada Vimalasya. All the time who is Vimala? Vimala is who? What is Mala here? Dirt. Upadhi. So Upadhi Sambandha Mala Shunyasya. The one in whom Mala impurity is not there. What is that impurity? Upadhi and its Sambandha. So what is Sambandha here? Identification with the Upadhi. So Sambandha means connection is identification with Upadhi, means the mistake of taking the Upadhi as myself. Upadhi itself is not there, such identification also is not there. In me, that who is Vimala, like that's pure, like this. So where are all these? What are those? Pramata kva. The Pramata, who is Pramata? The one who makes use of Pramana, the means of knowledge, to know. Come on, fill in the gap. Or to know Prameya, or to gain dash dash of dash dash. Come on. To gain Prama of Prameya. Pramata is the one who makes use of Pramana, the means of knowledge, to gain the Prama, the knowledge of Prameya, the thing to be known. There are the Prameya itself is not there. Pramata, Upadhi itself is not there. So, Pramata, where is Pramata? The knower who wants to know, who wants to employ the Pramana, not there. Pramanam Vakva, where is the means of knowledge? Prameyam Chakva, where is the thing to be known? Because Prapancha Rahita, Prapanchopashama, Prama Chakva, where is the question of gaining the knowledge of this and that? Also, Kinchit Kva. Kinchit is something. What is something? We have to say, take this way. Something other than me, where is it? What is that? Na kinchidvakva. Or, where is the absence of something other than me? Why not? To have the absence of something other than me, that something other than me must be somewhere, is it not? At least though not here, somewhere. And it is not here. See the apple on my palm? Is there? No. Why? When you say no apple, somewhere apple, at least in the market it is there, is it not? Or you had seen the apple somewhere earlier, is it not? When nothing is there, where the kinchit itself is not there, where is na kinchidva? So absence of something other than me is not there at all. Kva vikshepa, kva chaikagram, kva nirbodha, kva mudhata. Kva harsha, kva vishado va sarvada nishkriyasya me. Sarvada nishkriyasya me. Vikshepaha kva, aikagram kva, nirbodha kva, mudhata kva, harshaha kva, vishadaha va kva. All are dharmas, attributes of what? Antakarna. So they are all. So me in who is sarvada me nishkriyasya. One who is always free from all kriyas, or nishkriya also can mean nirvikarasya. Nishkriya also means nirvikara. The one who is always changeless in me, where are all these? Vikshepa. Vikshepa is modification of antakarna. Aikagram, single pointedness of antakarna. Then nirbodha, knowledge. Again, what is it? Giving by antakarna, by vritti, corresponding to that particular thing to be known. So, again, mudhatakva, again disposition of antakarna in terms of ignorance. No. Harshahakva, so delight or rejoicing, exultation, where antakarna vritti only. Vishadahavakva, where is the remorse or sorrow, which is also in antakarna. None of these are there in me, who is nishkriyaha, nirvikaraha, one who is never subject to change. All these are nothing but changes, including nirbodha. So, in me who is nishkriyaha, nirvikaraha, none of these vikaras can ever be possible. Kvachaisha vyavaharo va kvacha sa paramarthata. Kvasukham kvacha va dukkham nirvimarshasya me sada. Sada nirvimarshasya me eshaha vyavaharaha cha kva. Eshaha vyavaharaha cha kva. Sa paramarthata vacha kva. Sukham kva, dukkham vacha kva. Dukkham cha va kva. Dukkham vacha kva is correct. In me or for me, who is that? Sada nirvimarshasya me. So, sada nirvimarshasya me, For me, who is always nirvimarsha. Nirvimarsha is vrittihinaha. Here vimarsha is vritti. So, the one who is always free from sada, always free from all vrittis. Why vrittis are not there? And free from antakarna. So therefore, nirvimarshasya means for one who is free from antakarna. He says, eshaha vyavaharaha cha kwa. So where is this vyavahara? Here vyavahara has to be taken as vyavaharika padartha jnanam. Knowledge of transactional world, the things in the world. So where is it? Because to have the knowledge of a specific thing in the world, a particular vishaya, you should have vishayakara, antakarna, vritti. Be free from antakarna, they are free from vritti. Where is this? All this is not there at all. Nishkriyasya me, nirvimarshasya me, vyavahara akva. Okay, at least you may have paramarthika jnana. Brahma jnana must be having, you must be having. For that also what is required? Antakarna, khandakaruti of was antakarna only. Maybe a specific one says, paramarthata sa paramarthata chakva. Paramarthata. So means there here, but that is jnanam. That paramarthika jnanam. Brahma jnanam, Brahma vidya. Where is it? Not there at all, because I am vrittihinaha. Sukham kva. Where is sukha? Again vritti. Dukkham cha vakva. Where is sorrow? That also is not there because no vritti. So I am free from all these. Kva maya kva cha samsara kva pritir virati kva va. Kva jiva kva cha tad brahma sarvada vimalasya me. Sarvada vimalasya me maya kva samsaraha cha kva pritihi kva viratirva kva viratihi va becomes viratirva kva jivaha kva tad brahma cha kva. What is this? Everything pakwa. That is everything, where is everything? I am asking, what is this all? Let us see. In me, who is that? So sarvada vimalasya me. What have seen? What is vimala? We have seen. So one who is upadhi sambandha mala shunyasya. So one who is totally free from any connection whatsoever with the upadhi. So for me, the mayakva. Where is maya? Maya itself is not there. See, maya depends on Brahma, but Brahma is independent of maya. That is there. See, Brahma is independent of maya. The ignorance of the rope depends on the rope, but rope is independent of its ignorance. So that way, so therefore maya in me, where is the question of maya? Because I am Brahma Swarupa, there is no maya at all. Maybe from the standpoint of samsar, jagat, you have to say what? Maya. But from my Swarupa, there is no maya. See, ask the rope, where is that ignorance of you? Which ignorance you will ask? Is it not? Because it is from whose standpoint? The other fellow who is seeing the rope, he has not seen properly from his standpoint, from his antakarna standpoint, ignorance is there, not from the standpoint of rope. So, maya kva. Samsaraha kvacha. Then maya itself is not there. What are you talking of? Samsara, jagat, and then sukha dukkhatmaka samsara. Where are you talking? It is not there. Priti kva viratihi va kva. Where is pritihi? So, priti with respect to what? Vishayas in the mayamaya samsara. Where the Maya and samsara is not there, there are no vishayas to have any priti, raga, attachment, or that means value for them is not there. Then pritihi kva, viratihi va kva. When priti is there, raga is there, vairagya will be there. That also is not there. Jivaha kva. Where is jiva? Why? For jiva what is required? Upadhi, no, ajnana, then upadhi, further identification with the upadhi. Where are these all? No. Vacha tad brahma. Where is that brahma? I think this is too much. This is too much. Where is brahma? Acha. What he means is this. See, he says, where is brahma? What is the brahma means? See, what is brahma? How brahma? No, tattva bodha. Now we have come to Ashtavakara Gita. I am asking a simple question of tattva bodha. How the brahma word is derived? Vriddhau. Vriddh dhatu, verb, is in the sense of growth. From that, an adjective is made brihat, the big. Okay? And now, brihat or small also is the particular adjective where generally adjective qualifies the noun. But brihat or small also, okay, is something which gets qualified by the noun. See, now think of it. Big mountain. You can imagine the dimension of the mountain. Big mountain. Big elephant. Tusker. Big elephant. You know general elephants, and among them a big elephant. Now the dimension of a big mountain and you are winking. Brihat. Brihat means big, okay? So brihat means big. Brihat parvataha. So that means that is big mountain. Now let us take big now. Big elephant, you know. Big horse. Can he come anywhere near elephant? No. Big dog. Big mosquito. Big mustard seed. Big amoeba. Think of it. Everywhere the Visheshana adjective is big, 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 but the dimension goes on getting real. Means Namapada qualifies, the noun qualifies the adjective. Generally in grammar what happens? The adjective is supposed to qualify the noun. Taking advantage of this fact, by grammatical the rule of Panini, from Brihat adjective, Brahman, the neuter gender word is made, means the big. The big means the biggest, superlative. Biggest means bigger than which there is nothing. This is what it is. Now, whatever that is the biggest is Brahma. Now to find out the biggest, you should have big. How biggest start? Big, bigger and biggest. But we may say three, big, then comparative and superlative. But to have this comparative superlative, how many bigs can be there? That means in comparison itself is bigger, varieties of big things may be there. So to have something which is big in the sense, which is vyapi, is what? That is pervasive and more pervasive, in dimension big and big. So many things must be there with respect to that. Big you can say, provided something small then that is there. So in me, are these there? To say Brahman, first day I said, even if you utter the word Brahma, you are foul. Why? Brahma is with respect to small things, other big things, this is the biggest one, that also Tad Brahma, Kvacha Tad Brahma. Where is that Brahma? No, it is not there at all in me. Kva pravrittir nivrittir va kva mukti kva cha bandhanam. Kutastha nirvibhagasya swasthasya mama sarvada. Sarvada swasthasya mama pravrittihi kva निवृत्ति वा क्व मुक्ति क्व बंधनम च क्व कूटस्थ अच्छा you take this way सर्वदा कूटस्थ निर्विभागस्य स्वस्थस्य मम other things as we have seen for me. Who is me? All the time, one who is like this. Kutastha nirvibhagasya swasthasya. One who is kutastha. Kutastha means nishkriyaha, nirvikaraha. The one who is all the time same, never subject to any change or modification. And me who is nirvibhagasya. That is, Bheda Rahitasya. I don't have division. I don't have, that means any differentiation in me. So, Nirvibhagasya, Bheda Rahitasya. One who has no differences at all. Again, the me who is Swasthasya. Swasthasya. Swasmin Sthitasya. The one who is abiding in oneself, one who is absorbed in the Swarupa. Swasthasya me sarvada sarva swasthasya. There are all these. Pravrittihi. Pravritti, engaging positively in the action. I am nirvikara. Action means vikara. Chalanatmakam karma. Any karma means chalana, movement means vikara. No. Nivrittihi. If pravritti is there, then withdrawal from the pravritti is nivritti. Where is nivritti is not there. Muktihi kva. Where is moksha? Because to have moksha, what is required? First baddha, then jnana, then moksha. The jnana itself is moksha. It is not there at all. Why? Vacha bandhanam. Where is the bandhana? I don't have bondage at all. Kopadesha kva va shastram kva shishya kva cha va guruhu. Kva chasti purushartho va nirupadhe shivasya me. Nirupadhe shivasya me. Upadeshaha kva, Shastram va kva, Shishyaha kva, Guruhu vacha kva, Purusharthaha va kvacha asti. In me, who is Nirupadhehi Shivasya. Shivasya. Who is me Shiva? This Shiva is not Kailasadipati Shiva. Mangala Swarupa means Nityananda Swarupasya. The one who is Ananda Swarupa, Shiva Swarupa, Mangala Swarupa. Mangala means Ananda only there. Sorrows are not there. So, Nityananda Swarupasya, me Shivasya, me in me, Upadeshaha kva. And also that is the Nirupadehe. Nirupadehe Shivasyami. Nirupadehe means Upadhi Rahitasya. One who is not. So Upadesha, where is Upadesha? Why no Upadesha? For Upadesha what is required? Upadhi. What? Whose Upadhi? Guru must be there, and that Guru must earlier Shastra he should study, Shrutriyatva not sufficient, Brahma, Nishtha must be there, Jnana must be there, that's okay. Then who must be there? Some Bakra must be there. Some Shishya must be there. I told you, no. When you study, no, you get hold of someone and start teaching. You will get the clarity. Which Bakra ko pakado? Never mind. So, but one thing, see the other person totally doesn't revolt, etc. नहीं तो एक कौन सा मुसीबत आ गया. So that take into account. Otherwise, don't torture other person if he is not at all interested, etc. But you create some interest, okay, and not for other person's sake, for your sake only, so that you can get. So you can get clarity of what you are. I'm not joking. It is required. It's required. Otherwise, no. When you listen, you say everything is very clear. The moment you get up, what happens? All doubt starts coming there. So, Upadesha, when these are not there, so that's why he clarifies why Upadesha is not there. Shastram kwa, very Shastra. Kwa Shishyaha, Shishyaha kwa, very Shishyaha. Because why? Nirupadi, keep in mind, Nirupadi. So, Vachava Guruhu, where is Guruhu? Again, Purushartha Kvachasti. So where is Purushartha? Because why? Shiva Swarupa. I am one Nityananda Swarupa. Where is the question of Dharmartha Kama Moksha now? Because already gone by. So none of these are there. He says, now he concludes this Jivan Mukti Dasha, and then there is, now you will understand why he was doing all quack, 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 why. So this is the reason I say he is asking why all, how this, where are this, where are this, where are this, now we'll see. Kvachasti, kvacha vanasti, kvasti chaika kvam cha kvachadvayam. Bahunatra kimuktena kinchin notisthate mama. Atra bahuna uktena kim. Atra bahuna uktena kim. Kim. First you take that, no, second and afterwards. Take first the first time. Asti chakva, nasti va chakva, ekam chakva asti, dvayam chakva, atra bahuna uktena kim, kim mama kinchit na uttisthate. Bahuna uktena kim, full stop. That is, the sentence is over. Next sentence now. Mama kinchit na uttisthate. Second sentence. Actually, that last sentence, Mama kinchit na uttisthate, gives why he was doing all quack, 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 why that is, they will get the reason. Asti chakva. Where is the question of asti means existence. What is this? Sat Brahma is Trikala Bhadita. Vastu means ever existence. And where is it? How is that? Where is existence? Because existence is relative with respect to non-existence. That's what it is. So therefore, asatva apekshatvat sattvasya. Sattvasya. Asti means existence, sattva. Sattva or existence, what is called as asti, is relative with respect to Nasti asatva, non-existence. So therefore it says, so asti chakva, where is the question of existence? Nasti vakva, again, where is the non-existence? Because non-existence with respect to existence, they are interrelated. So they are not there at all. Nasti vakva. Kvasti cha ekam, where is one? Because one with respect to 2, 3, 4, etc. So it's relative. Kvacha dvayam, where is the second? Because second is with respect to 1, not there. So now he says, enough of this. So he also must have got fed up with Kva. So therefore he says, Atra bahuna uktena kim. Atra means in this context of describing the Jivan Mukti Swarupa. So in that context, so Bahuna Uktena Kim. Uktena Kim means Kim Prayojanam. What purpose can be served by saying this? Because if another Jivan Mukta is there, he will understand. If non-Jivan Mukta is there, he will get what? Totally confused. But then why are you telling? He has not told you. You see, we are slowly usurping what he has told. He has told, हम लोग का चोरी चल रहे हैं इधर. So he has told to whom? Ashtavakra, to make him know that I have also got the Jivan Mukti. That's what to. That means to confirm that, so that he also will be happy. Will he be happy? He will say, where is happiness? He will ask. So therefore, Kimuktena Vacha, therefore, he just to make him, that means know that he is satisfied, he also has got that. Uktena Kim, why all this? He was telling, because this is the reason. Mama Kinchit Na Uttishtati. Mama, who is this Mama? Chideka Rupas. One who is all the time Chaitanya Kutastha Nirvikara. For me, Chideka Rupasya Kinche. Kinchit na uttisthate means na kinchit, nothing. Uttisthate means prakashate means what it means is, because I don't perceive anything. I don't perceive anything. Only when perception of something is there, all these are going to be there. The nirupadika, I have no perception of anything. So therefore, where are all these? Because what is there is only Brahma and Brahma only. So therefore, this is that means Jivan Mukti Avastha, wherein the mind is totally absorbed in the Swarupa. There is no cognition of the world, no cognition of the body also, leave alone the world. So what is there is Brahma Swarupa, even that word Brahma also becomes superfluous or redundant or inapplicable. So in this way, so that is the highest state of this knowledge, wherein the mind can get totally absorbed to the total exclusion of the perception of the Jagat, including the body, is possible. This is for Jivan Mukti. If this is there, then what happens is Drishta Dukkhas cannot afflict the individual. Otherwise, if mere Aparoksha Jnana is there, but no Nishtha is there, until the Prarabdha gets over, until the body dies away, withers away, till then Drishta Dukkhas will be there certainly, though the impact may be reduced. Why impact is reduced? Because still that means the clarity, the clear vision is there, though erroneous identification in terms of Deha Tadatmya. Erroneous thing what? Erroneous identification of the body, and that is two problems are there. Even after gaining the knowledge, what is the problem? Taking the body as I and Jagat as real. That is why Nididhyasana is required to get rid of these two errors. Taking the body as I, in spite of knowing what the Swarupa is, habitually hitherto the person was taking the body as I, that habit continues, that has to be knocked down. Jagat was being taken as real, that also has to be, that means eliminated, for which Nididhyasana has to be taken to. Here is a person who has taken to Nididhyasana, and now the mind is totally absorbed. No more such erroneous notions. He is not perceiving anything. Na mama tati chideka rupasya na kinchidapi uttishtate, means na uttishtate means na prakashate, means there is nothing that is perceived by me. What is there? Me, and me alone is that. So with this, the Ashtavakra Gita is over. In some book, there is also 21st chapter also is there. But there is no teaching there. It only gives the numbers of the chapter, number of the stanzas in each chapter. That's all. That nothing is there, and that also is not correct. That means from what number stanzas that are there in the chapter, at one or two places, some, that means discrepancy is there. Okay, it is not in all the books as such. Maybe someone else has added it later, because in those manuscripts are there, no, they should not be lost, etc. So that they are like index it is. Nowadays index is given, there they must have given that is numbers of those stanzas there. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोकरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ